Good morning, classful. Today we are going to learn a new chapter, chapter 14. The topic is conquering distance. That means we are going to learn transport. So first of all, we should know transport. Okay, transport is very, very important in our life. And even when you come to school, those are coming from far, you need transport. So transport is very important in our life. So transport is the movement of humans, animals and goods from one place to another. So for this, we use roadways, railways, waterways and airways. Okay, these are the ways through which we can make our journey better and faster. So now we are going to learn about olden time. In ancient times, people traveled on foot. That means they used to walk miles and miles, or on the backs of animals, or with the help of animals, they used to go from one place to another. So slowly, they invented the wheel. Oh, you learn in history how they produced carts with the help of lug, trunk. So with that they used to travel from one place to another with the help of horse carts or bullock carts. That's why they used to keep all domestic animals at home. So slowly, means of transport improved in our country. That means transport help now slowly, that means it is now replaced by faster ones. So at present we use different types of vehicles: cars, buses, trucks, trains, ships and aeroplanes. And even nowadays we don't see animals, horse cars, bullock cars. I think in remote areas we see, but we don't nowadays. So they help us to cover the distance much faster than before. Okay, much faster than before, because fastest transport is aeroplane. Okay, so need for transportation. So transportation also plays an important role in trade and commerce. These two broader categories in which people, they used to do their products, they used to sell and they used to buy. So it's for business purpose. So industries are located in different parts of the world. There are industries, okay, to fulfill the needs for the people all over the world. There are industries. They need raw materials. Industries, we have already learned, they take raw materials in industries and they produce finished goods. So an efficient transport system is needed for both, okay, both for trade and commerce and also for the industries. They need good transport system. Why do they need? Because to carry raw materials from one place to another and to carry finished goods, products from one place to another. So transport raw material to industries and to send the finished goods from produced one from different markets to different markets. So it also helps us to move from one place to another faster. So it saves our time, and as well as it saves our precious time, so that we can use for the other works that time. Okay, because people before, they used to do walk, okay, walk and they used to go by journey by cars. That's why they used to take a long time. Okay, but nowadays we don't. That's why we can use that particular time for other works. So now types of transport. See, types of transport. There are three main types of transport system. Number one, land transport. Number 2, water transport. Number 3, air transport. So now see, first one is land transport. Land transport is divided into roadways and railways. Have you journeyed with railways, children? Some of you know. But if you go to Darjeeling, you can see the toy train and you can journey from Kharsang to Darjeeling. Okay, that is railways. So roadways, now see roadways. Roadways are made of coal, okay, tar, gravel and cement. That's why the metalled roads, it is called metalled roads. It helps us to travel in all weather conditions and in all seasons. That's why this road is very, very pakka road, concrete road. It is built by coal, tar, gravel and cement. That means materials are very durable, lasting one. So our country has one of the largest network of roads in the world. See, our country has good system, road system. So roads are needed to take people and goods, both for human beings and to carry goods, products from one place to another over long and short distance. Okay, both. So in our country, there are 3 major types of roads. Roads are divided into 3 major types. Number 1, national highways. Number 2, state highways. And number 3, district roads. Now see, national highways. Okay, national highways connect the important cities in the country, okay, nation of the country. So they pass through many states. They are built and maintained by the central government. GT road or Shersha Suri Marg. GT means the full form for GT is Grand Trunk Road. This road is Asia's oldest and longest major important road or route, and it is built by Shersha Suri, Mughal emperor, okay, in that time. So that is called national highway number 1. Okay, to create more highways, the Golden Quadrilateral project was started. Quadrilateral means you learn in mathematics, okay, in geometry you learn 4-sided figure. That means 4 ways, okay. In Nepali we say chaurasta. So which connects the 4 metropolitan cities. Number 1, Delhi. Number 2, Mumbai. Number 3, Kolkata. And number 4, Chennai. We are learning about our own country. Okay. So GT route, once again I would like to tell you, this route connects, okay, most of the countries. They are Bangladesh, our country on India, Pakistan and Afghanistan. So state highways. State highways connect the district headquarters and the state capitals. Okay, our capital Sikkim, capital is Gangtok, no? So these are built and maintained by the state government. Next comes district roads. District roads connect rural areas. Rural means village. Rural areas to district headquarters. Rural or village roads are mostly unmetalled. It is unmetalled. It is not built by metal. It is unmetalled. That means it is kacha road. Okay. When you go to remote village, you see all these type of kacha road. So important highways in India. Important highways names are given here. You have to learn this, very important. Whenever you travel, you can see the notice board. There it is written, number 1, NH3, that means it is the busy freeway and runs through Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan and Uttar Pradesh. NH4, it is the highway between Mumbai and Chennai. It passes through Bengaluru and Pune and is one of the busiest highways in India. NH7, it is the highway running between Uttar Pradesh and Chennai. NH8, it is the major commercial road, commercial you know, no? Buying and selling product, that links Mumbai and with New Delhi. NH24, it runs from Delhi to Lucknow. NH47, it is an extremely busy highway that runs through Tamil Nadu and southwest coast of Kerala. NH48, that means it connects Mangaluru city with Bengaluru. So you have to learn this chart. It's very important. Railways now. Second one, railways. Two parts we are learning. Okay. Land transport, two parts. Roadways and railways. Now see railways. Train. Okay. Railways are the lifeline of our country. Okay. So they connect almost all towns and cities in India. When you go to Siliguri Junction, okay, NJP, you can see the train, okay, coming from one place to another. That means it is called lifeline. Okay, it's very comfortable for the people to make journey by train. The total length of railways in India is about 70,000 kilometers. It's very, very huge, very long, okay. The first train ran between Mumbai and Thane. Between Mumbai and Thane in the year 1853. Old, that British time, okay. So British Governor General, he was the in charge, okay, most senior official, and he was the in charge. The name was Lord Dalhousie. He was the responsible for developing the railway network in India. So credit goes to him. Because of him, we are now having a comfortable and safe journey by train in our country, India. At that time of independence, okay, trains were run by steam engine. Steam engine means that engines is heated by the steam, okay, bath, no? They used to boil the water, okay, then they used to heat the engine. And Darjeeling toy train, before they were using same steam engine. Now they are all replaced by diesel and electric engines. This has increased the speed of trains. So speed also it has increased, and before they used to move very slowly. Okay, that Darjeeling toy train, you remember, it is easy to understand. And now you can see the diesel one. Okay, it moves fast. There are two types of trains. How many types? Two types of trains. One is goods train. It is called Malgadi, and passenger train. Okay, that carries the human being. So almost all the big cities of India are linked with one another by railway. So number one, now see goods train. Okay, Malgadi. I already told you they carry the products. Goods train carries manufactured products. Manufactured products means already finished goods for buying and selling purpose. They carry in large quantity, in large scale. And even the raw materials from one place to another. They carry even the raw materials. They also connect the ports. Ports, you know, harbor, no? Where the ship comes and halt, and the people, they do the loading and unloading the products. And inner towns of the region. Railways carry about 75% of the country's goods. See, almost all the products is carried by railway because it is safety. Now see passenger train in Delhi, Mumbai, Kolkata and Chennai. There are suburban train services. If you want to go to Delhi, Mumbai, Kolkata, Chennai, you have to go by suburban train. Okay, suburban train services. These are called local trains. India also has super fast trains. Example like Rajdhani Express, Shatabdi Express, Garib Rath, Duranto Express and Yuba Express, which run on electricity. With the help of electricity it runs. That's why it runs faster. Okay. In India we have some double-decker coaches. That means double-decker coaches means it's quite large one. Okay, huge one, and people they have to make the long journey, so it is very comfortable coaches. Okay. Even the bus also we have long one, comfortable bus for the long journey, and even the train we have very good facilities one train. So the Indian railway system is the second largest in Asia. We stand second, okay, in our continent Asia. We stand second for railway system, and the fourth largest in the world. Even in world we are higher. Okay, we are ranking fourth stand. Okay. So now comes metro trains. Metro trains. When you go to Kolkata, Delhi, Mumbai, you can see metro train. Okay. Kolkata, Delhi, Mumbai and Bengaluru have metro train service. Metro train service. These trains run either on elevated tracks or under the ground. Elevated track means track is situated up higher. Okay, it's raised up higher than the surrounding areas. It's higher. When you go to Delhi, Kolkata, you can see this. Okay, and even underground train also is there in Kolkata. So Kolkata was the first city to introduce metro rail. So please don't forget to visit metro. Don't forget to journey. Okay, make short journey by metro train. It is run by electricity, and it is even underground, and even raised up higher track also is there. So you can go and have experience, okay, in metro cities, in metro train. So for that you have to go to Delhi or Kolkata or even Mumbai. Okay children, so this was for today. So in next class we are going to learn airways and waterways. Okay, did you like it? Because you must have traveled in so many places. I think you know very well about roadways. Okay, both you have traveled by vehicles and by train. So next we are going to learn another topic, railways and waterways. Okay children, bye.